Hello students, today we will start the first chapter of geography, that is our environment. So before starting the chapter, students, let us discuss something about our surroundings. I mean what we find around us like shops, parks, schools, animals, birds, rivers, houses, roads and so on. So you must be staying in such type of place where all these things are all around you, isn't it? So today we will discuss about our surroundings. So let's see and learn. So topics to be covered in this video are introduction to environment, components of environment, natural environment, domains of natural environment, lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. So students, listen to the explanation given in the video and there will be questionnaire which you need to answer. So before starting the topic, our environment, we were talking about surroundings. So here surrounding means everything that is around us and supports us to survive. So that is our topic, today's topic, that is our environment. Environment is our basic life support. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. That means everything, whatever that is present all around us, which supports our life in survival, that is environment. Our environment includes both living as well as non-living things with which an organism may interact with. The term environment comes from the French word environner, meaning neighborhood. Here you can see the picture. You can see a beautiful scenery. Here you can see the sunrise, the mountains, the plains, the river, the birds, houses, everything, trees. So it consists of all living as well as non-living things. So that is our environment. Here we will discuss about the components of environment. Our environment is made up of different components. These components can be classified into two broad categories, that is natural environment and human-made environment. Here in this flowchart you can find the left hand side, that is natural environment, is categorized or it is composed of water, air, land and living things. Water, in geographical terms, it is referred as hydrosphere, air, that is atmosphere, land, that is lithosphere, living things, that is biosphere. Human made environment means those things around us which are built with the help of humans. Here in the flow chart you can see humans. Human means what? Human can be individual, human can be the part of a family, community, religion, educational, economic or political situation. Here in the environment human is the integral part or very important part. Why? Because it can he can do any modification as per his requirement. We will discuss natural environment in detail. All gifts of nature such as land, water, air, plants and animals form a part of the natural environment. It includes both the abiotic and biotic component. Abiotic component consists of non-living things like land, water, air, rocks, etc. While the biotic component consists of living things that are fauna and flora or plants and animals, which are the part of the biotic components of nature. For further better understanding of the natural environment, we need to discuss the four domains of the natural environment. The domains of natural environment are lithosphere. Lithosphere means land. Hydrosphere. Hydrosphere means water. Atmosphere. Atmosphere is the air which surrounds the earth. Biosphere is the zone where all living organisms exist, and these four are the domains or the integral part of the natural environment. So let's learn. Students, we will learn more about lithosphere. Now, what is lithosphere? Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and is covered with soil. Now you must be knowing about crust. Crust is the top layer part of the earth, and it is divided into oceanic crust and continental crust. Lithosphere is found below the oceanic crust, and it is also found below the continental crust. It has the various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, etc. It provides us land, forest, grasslands, and minerals. It has been found that the thickness of the Earth's crust is greater where the continents exist. Okay, and that is about 32 kilometers as compared to the oceanic bed, which is about 8 kilometers. So here we will discuss about the second component of natural environment, that is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere means water. The domain of water is known as hydrosphere. It comprises of various sources of water like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. It is very essential for all living organisms. About 71% of Earth's surface is covered with water. Hence, it is also regarded as watery planet. Water supports all forms of life on Earth and is useful to us in number of ways. Fresh water, apart from its domestic, agriculture and industrial uses, it is also used to generate electricity. It is also used as a means of transport. It is available on land through the process of water cycle. Here I have shown a picture, given a picture. You can see the process of water cycle. So where the evaporation takes place, then condensation, precipitation in form of rain. So this is a water cycle, and again we get the water back on the earth's surface. This is called as a water cycle. Oceans provide us with food and minerals. Atmosphere is the third component of natural environment. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the blanket of air that envelops the earth is called as atmosphere. It protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. Its exact thickness is unknown, but we consider that it is up to 1600 kilometers from the surface of the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. The atmosphere controls the temperature during the day and night. It also controls the pressure, humidity and sunshine. Therefore, the changes in the atmosphere produce changes in the weather and climate. Without atmosphere, our Earth would have been barren like other planets. And even atmosphere consists of various number of gases, dust and water vapor. Atmosphere is composed of various gases. So let's see what are the gases which are present in atmosphere. The first gas which is greater in amount in the atmosphere is nitrogen, which is about 78%. Next is oxygen, the very important gas which is responsible for our survival, that is 21%. The rest 1% includes all other gases such as argon, carbon dioxide, water vapor, dust and smoke particles. This is about atmospheric composition. Students, here we will discuss the fourth component of natural environment, that is biosphere. What is biosphere? Biosphere is the narrow zone of the earth where land, that is lithosphere, water, hydrosphere and air atmosphere interact with each other to support life is called as biosphere. The biosphere is composed of all living organisms, and this biosphere makes the earth a unique planet in the solar system. The word biosphere comes from the Greek word bios, meaning life, and the Latin word sphera, meaning the total range. Living beings range from microscopic organisms to huge trees, animals and human beings refer or survive in the biosphere. This great variety of life on earth is called as biological diversity or biodiversity. Students, here are some questions which you answer after watching the video properly. Thank you.